Black August greetings. Thursday, Black August 6, our brother and comrade Freaky, legally known as Gerald Pitts, and known to many others as James Brown, was sentenced to life plus 7 years for stabbing a Mexican man on a Metro bus in 2023. LA County District Attorney Nathan Hawkman held a press conference to speak about this incident.
So today we're going to announce the sentencing that is in the process of happening of a particular hate criminal. The hate criminal is GERALD Pitts, and he is at this point just been sentenced to a life sentence plus 7 years with the possibility of parole for a brutal attempted murder of Santos Tejas Gonzalez during an unprovoked crime that happened aboard a Metro bus back in March of 2023. A jury has found him guilty of attempted murder and found true the allegations that the crime was willfully, deliberately, and with premeditation committed. And they also found that he used a knife, inflicted great bodily injury, and it made it essential, and did this while he was uttering racial epithets and racial slurs against the victim here, Mr. Gonzalez.
It happened in March 2023. Authorities say the victim, Santos Gonzalez, boarded a bus and tried to walk past Gerald Pitts when Pitts immediately started shouting racial slurs. Gonzalez tried to leave the bus at the next stop at Western and Exposition, and that's when Pitts stabbed him multiple times in the face, arm, and abdomen, then continued to attack him even after Gonzalez fell off the bus. Gonzalez survived. Last month, a jury found Pitts guilty of attempted murder and a hate crime. Pence's sentencing comes on the same day Attorney General Nathan Hawkman and other law enforcement leaders held a news conference to talk about their efforts to combat hate crime across the country.
And you have a photograph, which is over here to my left, of what happened of this unprovoked attack on a Metro bus. That basically Mr. Gonzalez saw Mr. Pitts enter. Mr. Gonzalez heard Mr. Pitts utter these racial epithets at him as he was attempting to leave that Metro bus at that time. Mr. Pitts attacked him with a knife. That picture actually shows the knife landing in Mr. Gonzalez's face. Thankfully, Mr. Gonzalez survived this attack, but we charge this as both the attempted murder and the hate crime. And today, again, a very, very stiff sentence. A life plus 7 years sentence was given out against Mr. Pitts to send an unmistakably clear message that if you want to engage in hate crimes, if you want to go ahead and attack members of our community based on their nationality, their race, their ethnicity, if they are disabled, or if they are for a particular sexual orientation, we are going to bring those charges against you. We're going to prove them in a court of law. You will get convicted, you will then be sentenced, and then you will spend some serious time behind bars.
Freaky has worked with many of us in the Africatown Coalition for over 2 decades now. While he has never held membership in any of the organizations I've co-founded or been a part of, Freaky has consistently been a black man in our community who has stepped up any and every time we witness the police using excessive force or violating the rights of any people in our communities. In 2006, Freaky and other members of our community attempted to get us to work with the Minutemen and their efforts to push back against illegal immigration. The Minutemen planned a rally inside of Africatown that resulted in over 2,000 members of our community coming out and pushing back against the Minutemen. While we do not know the reason why our brother and comrade Freaky carried out the acts he did in March of 2023, there are a few points we do want to raise up. One, there was an incident about a year prior to the incident in March of 2023 where Freaky was jumped in Westwood by both white and Mexican men. And even though he would joke about it, we knew he was upset about that incident. Two, we questioned LA County District Attorney Nathan Hawkman's emphasis that this incident was unprovoked. Black men are consistently portrayed as savages and that our actions are without reason, so we can be further criminalized and punished to the full extent. And lastly, while LA County District Attorney Nathan Hawkman did mention one incident where a homeless black man was attacked by a non-black man, and he raised up that there is a rise in hate crimes against people for religious purposes, we know for the past several years, the rise in hate crimes against the black community has gone unchecked. So we want LA County District Attorney Nathan Hawkman and all who are members of his advisory board to look further into realistically addressing the hate crimes that are going unchecked against the black community. The Africatown Coalition will find how we can support our brother and comrade Freaky, whether he is seeking an appeal or whether he is in need of immediate financial support. As soon as we get that, we'll post it. All power to the people.
I said, fuck these gang wars, get back to this reparation. My brother's still dying, all from gentrification. They outside, they living in homeless buildings.